Welcome back to Unirunner Video Drum Lessons for Thursday, October 18th, 2007. My name's Darren Mathis, and today I'm going to be talking about taking those old drum licks that are in your vocabulary and making them new again, mainly by simply shifting an accent. Like, for instance, if you play a paradiddle a lot in your drumming, which is right, left, right, left, left, and without any accents, that sounds like this. So you might be used to accenting maybe the first note of each paradiddle. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. That sounds like this. So what you could do to make that sound like a completely different animal, especially if you've gotten good at playing that and you use it a lot around the drum set and you want to vary it up, you can shift that accent. So what I'll do, instead of accenting the first note of each paradiddle, I'll shift it. So the first paradiddle, I'll accent the first note. And then when I come back down to do right, left, right again, I'll shift the accent to the second note. So instead of accenting the right hand, I'll accent the left hand. So it's one. So instead of, it's a real subtle shift there with the accents. But what it does when you play those paradiddles back to back with that accent shifted, makes it sound completely different. And you could apply that to the drum set. If you were just to put your right hand on the hi-hat and your left hand on the snare drum, it would sound like that. Where if this were the snare drum. And again, I'm just playing a regular paradiddle there with the accent shifted. Right, left, right, left, right. So it's almost kind of got a hip-hop groove there. So you might try that with licks and patterns that you've got really comfortable with and can play pretty fluidly. Simply break them down and discover where you accent. Like, for instance, it might just be a normal 16th note pattern. Well, slow that down, and it might not be natural to you at first, but try shifting an accent. Say if you shift, or if you accent the first note of a 16th note pattern, you know, if you accent the first note of every 16th note, 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a, maybe try adding another accent in there somewhere, or just shifting the accent. So I can play that same 16th note pattern and make it sound completely different simply by adding in and shifting accents. So this would be with no accents. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. I put some 30-second notes in there too. 1E and a 2E and a. So just throw different accents in. You know, try accenting every left hand, see how that sounds. One. It's like a blast beat. So that's a simple way you can make your old licks sound new again with accents. Shift them around, add new ones in, take old ones out, so forth. I also wanted to talk about, well, you might have noticed these white drumsticks. These are Jojo Mayer signature sticks. And I recently bought the Jojo Mayer Secret Weapons for the Modern Drummer DVD. I just want to talk about that a little bit. It's a pretty good DVD. This is a great DVD if you're really into kind of geeking out and getting into the fine details of drumming. If you're the kind of person who will just sit there and analyze your grip and your technique and just imagine how you can make your drumming more efficient, how you can play faster or longer with less effort, then this DVD is definitely for you. It's an excellent DVD and very comprehensive. Jojo goes into descriptions about different kinds of grip, different strokes. He talks about the German grip, which is more your palms down and more wrist. Talks about the French grip, which is more fingers. He doesn't talk about the American grip, which I've heard described as a cross between the two, which I find myself playing most of the time. Well, he talks about traditional grip and just maximizing the efficiency. He talks about Bruce Lee and Buddy Rich and Michael Jordan as these guys who seem to defy the laws of physics, but as Jojo says, they are people who put themselves or align themselves more perfectly with the laws of physics and therefore are able to play very efficiently. So I'd highly recommend this DVD. And in fact, I think Modern Drummer is going to feature Jojo in the next issue, which I saw in this month's Modern Drummer, which features Max Roach. A couple of things I liked about the DVD are his performances and segues. He'll take his drum kit and seems like, I think he's in Manhattan or somewhere around there, probably in the big city. He takes his drum set and will just set it up and mics it with one drum. It looks like one wireless mic, and he'll play some licks, and it's pretty cool, just the different environments he'll set up his little kit in. And Jojo seems like a guy who's got a lot of personality. Unfortunately, it seems a little dry when he just reads from the script. It seems like he's put a lot of care into the script, but I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of his personality, which I've seen on clips of other live performances off the internet that I've seen of him. It seems like he has a lot of personality, but that's not so much captured in this DVD, so I was a little bit disappointed about that. And just the redundant nature of some of the segues as far as the music that leads into it got a little dry after a while. But other than that, I thought it was excellent, and it's definitely a resource that I'll probably go back and watch many times. And by the way, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for me, you can email me at info@unirunner.com. If you email me a question, I'll try my best to address it on the podcast. And until next time, take care, keep practicing, and God bless.